Hello everyone and welcome to my video. I'm the Caravel and today I'm playing Pokemon Firered. We are starting a new project after we got done with Pokemon Moon. So let's jump right in. Yeah, explanations of course. Yeah, the normal stuff. But yeah. Luckily I didn't have to change much, so yeah. I hope that I get my GPU back soon. That it won't take months. We'll see. Luckily I still had my warranty for that. It's I will also have it for 1 year and 2 months longer, I think. Till August next year, at least. Okay, hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? By the way, hello, welcome to the stream, Francesco. I hope you had a nice day and that you'll enjoy yourself here. Nice to see you. Okay, then, of course, we're a boy. I know we're not rat, but yeah. Let's begin with your name. You already begun with the gender, but okay. What is it? Yeah, I'm so used to the GBA control still. I don't know. Just feels right. Right. So your name is Lubel? Yes. Well, not yes, but yes! This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. And what is his name again? Okay, how should we name our rival? Okay. Was it Gary? Yes! That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. And he's a pet snail. No. Luval, your very own Pokémon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokémon await. Let's go. Okay. By the way, important. Always turn too fast. Then let's see. Turn off that. R. Stereo. Shift is fine. On. I know. But let's see. Yeah, no special frames. By the way, as if we're back in Gen 2 or 1. But I'll use blue. Then let's see, withdraw item. Let's get our potion. Yeah, we could just ignore our mother theoretically because, yeah, she doesn't say anything important here, unlike in other games. And there's Oak. Hey, wait! Don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. You know, for me it's quite interesting that he just came over there. After all, he was nowhere to be seen in the whole town, and suddenly he is there. Yeah, I know. I just sometimes have to joke with that. Grams, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Luvel. There are 3 Pokémon here. The Pokémon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokémon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey Grabs, not there! What about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have one too. So, of course, there is Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Of course, the most obvious choice would be Charmander, but we had Charizard a few times already, and yeah, let's have something new. Squirtle. And yeah, basically, Bulbasaur is the one that no one shows each time, but yeah. The water Pokemon Squirtle, yes. Okay. A nickname. So, we need a nickname for a male one. Sure, why not? Okay, and he chose Bulbasaur, of course. Okay. And battle. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Well, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? I don't need that information. I know what a battle works like. We have to reduce the HP to 0, of course. Tackle. And we take a critical hit immediately. Nice. But we also deal a great critical hit. That's just fair. Interesting how the first 2 attacks are both critical hits. Level 6 for Daniel. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! Excuse us. Excellent, yeah. You know, it's interesting to me that they didn't take the original music for the jingle after the battle, or for the music after the battle, if you want it, but the one from Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, Luval Grams, smell you later. Yeah, typical. Okay. There's only one thing annoying in this game. There's one thing annoying in this game to me. I know it's not the music, but I'm not a fan of that sound font. The annoying thing is that it takes quite a while until you get, yeah, the running shoes. Okay, then I'll say I'll be right back when we have leveled or started to level 10, so be right back. Alright, we are back, and yeah. Our Squirtle is now at level 10. And we learned Bubble and Withdraw. And yes, Bubble is still 20 power here in this game. And Tackle 35 power and 95 accuracy. So yeah. We have more defensive stats. What is the nature, by the way? I mean, we'll just ignore it otherwise, but I just wanted to know it. To see, where is it? Impish. I don't remember what Impish does exactly in terms of stats. But yeah. We have our usual rule, of course. And the attack misses. Nice. Wait. This guy. It's important. We got another potion. That's good. Now let's just try to avoid tall grass as much as we can. Because there are a few Pokemon that we have to catch soon. On Route 3. What do you say, guys? Should I already say which Pokemon we are going to train, or should we just keep it a surprise? Okay. And then I'll have to look up where to find each. Okay, so first we will have to go here. Because of that, yeah. Oak's Parcel, of course. I can't wait till we get to finally get the running shoes. But seriously, walking like that is not great. You see, in the old games, it felt like, yeah, like in Gen 1 and 2, it felt okay because the screen size wasn't that huge and such. But now, it feels slower. Okay, there you go. Oak's Parcel. Huh. It's the custom Pokeball, or probably maybe it's the GS Ball. I had it on order. Thank you. Friends. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokémon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Luval and Gary, take these with you. He called me first. Nah. You can't get detailed data on Pokémon by just seeing them. You must catch them on to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. 5 Pokeballs, yay! When a wild Pokemon appears, it's a fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. Healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. It was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Well, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Duval. Not bother coming around to my place after this. Wow. Interesting is that in Gen 1, it was hard to get those 5 Pokeballs because your Pokemon shouldn't have evolved at that. Otherwise you won't get them. And I think there were some other circumstances that had to be fulfilled before you actually get them. So yeah. It's interesting that they made it harder back then to get those Pokeballs, because it wasn't necessary. It was, I will actually probably flee at the beginning from the Pokemon here, because I have to catch some very soon, so I won't be too strong to weaken them. So yeah, let's just flee here. Okay, now we can explore a bit more. Okay. Interesting is that potion in the Gen 1 was actually inside the this tree. So yeah, but they had to change it because otherwise because back then they didn't have a dialogue pop up when you click A here, like in this game, but you always had to open it, had to use it from your team. In this game there is a dialogue, so now they can't do that anymore. Okay, but now, yeah, we have to catch some Pokemon. Let's see, Route 22, I have to look up now the Pokemon that we have planned. If I can catch them here, or at least some of them. Let's see, that is... not catchable here, okay. But on the next road. Then we have... that. What about this? This is here, okay. Then let's try to get our first Pokemon. Our first second Pokemon here. First team member for Daniel. Tackle, please don't be strong. Interesting, but actually, it's good to have lots of veggies then. But I didn't know that you eat vegetarians, but okay, nah. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Okay, we need a nickname for a female Mankey. So which nickname? Okay. Then let me look for the others. Let's see that one. Yeah, a bit later. Then what about this? Ah, that should be here too. There should be another Pokemon. So let me take a look at the list. Yeah, there's only one more Pokemon that we can catch here, so we'll do that. Come on. Shouldn't be that rare. No, not this. Yeah, we don't see it yet. Seems to be not as common as I thought. There we go. Okay. Okay, and Pokeball. Okay, nickname for a female Spearow. Marcia. Interesting. Or is it Mathia? Okay. But no, what that means, we have to train more again. So actually, I'll be right back again once we have trained the Pokemon to level 10, so be right back. Alright, we're back, and like I said, the team is now at level 10. So Jessica now has low kick as well. And we still have only pack at Marcia. Yeah, nothing changed at Daniel. Okay. Well, time to go for a specific battle that he basically can skip as well, which is interesting. And that is on this route. This part is so useless. They should have put the item there. No idea why they put that there, but okay. Yeah, we battle Gary again. You're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. You're probably not. Probably don't even have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Yes, I have even more now. Pidgey. Maybe not the best idea for who to start with. For me. Yeah, that was a great switch, actually. We seem to have the better attack. So Pidgey is down. And now Bulbasaur. Oh, that's damage. Yeah, Marcia, more stronger. Oh, you just lucked out. No, it was just better. I prepared my team. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. I don't think there was any item here, right? Nah, doesn't look like it. Then let's just go back. In extra slow. Okay. Important though is we will now also have to get prepared for other stuff too. Not just for catching more Pokemon. Yeah, 2 more, that should be fine. And let's get some more Pokeballs too. Just in case we need them. Yeah, he wants to show us how to catch Pokemon. I know how to catch Pokemon. I already caught 2. And now the funny part is what happens here. But the funny thing is actually that if you have a Pokemon at the beginning already with, let's say, Intimidate as ability, then the old man will actually have that ability too. So yeah, it will be like, yeah, Intimidate of the yeah, then it mentions your Pokemon. It reduced the opponent's attack, and it was like I saw that at a display that played a Nuzlocke of that. It was an Egglocke. There it actually happened, because he had a Tauros with Intimidate. Huge TV, completely useless. And nothing important here. Let's just go on. Route 2. Yeah, I don't think there are any Pokemon here that we wanted to catch, right? Let's see. Nope. That's only on the next route. So let's go there. Okay, but you know what? We'll enter the forest in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then please like, subscribe. Also check out the other playthroughs on my channel if you want to watch more. In the description you find a link to Linktree where you can find all the profiles linked to this channel, including the Twitch channel where you can watch me stream live, and also the polls where you can vote for the next games I'll play, and the players used on the next eFootball stream. And if you have any wishes, questions, or feedback, then write it in the comments and I'll make sure to read and reply. I hope next time, guys. Have a great time. Bye bye.